What is up, everyone? Welcome to this episode of The Toy Freaks. Today we're going to be doing an unboxing and review of Micro Machines Series 7 set number 23, British Rally. British Rally. All right, that's what they went with. Let's just get into it. Before we get to the unboxing and review, we got to do the YouTube rules, man, that disclaimer. So here's the deal. I paid for this with my own money. It was $13 at Target. I did not get this item or any items at a discount or for free from Jaguar or Hasbro, nor did they promise me future product at a discount or free. Like I said, I paid for this with my own monies, and this review is completely 100% mine. So before we tear this thing open, let's take a look at the packaging. I really do love this retro style packaging. We've got our Series 7 indicator right there, our big, bright, beautiful, iconic Micro Machines logo. This is a licensed set, so we're getting Jaguar, Land Rover, and McLaren, one of my favorite Formula One teams. Anyway, we've got a mirrored back so we can see the rear of the cars, which actually looks quite nice. Everything is offset in a blister or bubble packaging, and it's perfect for display. Down here we've got our set indicator, set number 23, and over here we have British Rally, the name of this set. All in all, I do love the retro style packaging. I wish they would have gone with this style packaging from the beginning, just for those of us that loved Micro Machines and grew up with them in the 80s. Just a little bit of a nostalgia pop. Let's turn this rascal around. On the back in the top left, we have that big, bright, beautiful, iconic Micro Machines logo. Up top right here, we've got the Pokemon command to have us collect them all. We've got some World Pack here, Series 7, and then we've got the sets that will be released in this series. So far, the American Muscle set has been released. I have done a review. The Bugatti Track Day has been released. I have done a review. Today's review is British Rally. The High Roller sets, the Classic Muscle set, and the Outdoor Adventure set have not been released yet, but you'll notice that these sets are already labeled 01, 02, 03, and on the front of the packet is number 23. So my guess is this was some type of mock-up that they did, and they never corrected it before they put this into printing. Now the other Jaguar sets had, you know, the play sets and stuff, pictures of that down here. This one is just very minimalist. So yeah, I do like the packaging. I wish there was a little bit more. I wish they would have corrected some of the stuff on there, but let's get this Warlock open and discover all the awesome splendor of British Rally. See, I keep coming to that because when I think of British Rally, I think of this. So I typically think of rally cars, but hey, you never know. Looks can be deceiving. Let's open it. Here's what our 5 vehicles that look like when they come out of the package. Let's start off by taking a look at that awesome purple McLaren. So the first car on the pack is this McLaren P1. It's actually done in a really nice purple color with a gunmetal gray windshields and hood area. We've got some silver accents on there and blacked out rims, which I am a fan of because Jaguar doesn't really have a good track record with painting the rims on these new cars. But let's take the tour. That is what the top looks like. Very nice. This car actually does feel like it's got some heft to it. There's the front, the side, the rear. We've got some painted tail lights there, which is very nice. Always like that extra detailing that they go through to put these cars in the best position to look awesome. But yeah, there it is, the McLaren P1. I'm pretty sure they've done this car before, just not in that color. Let's take a look at the next car, which is going to be the Jaguar FType. So there it is, the 2020 Jaguar F-Type. Very nice looking car. I love that it's in that pearl blue color with the black windows and windshields, and the silver rims. You know, like I said, I can kind of take them or leave them on those, but these rims actually don't look that bad. There's the front of the car, some headlight action there. Side of the car, rear, we've got some painted tail lights on there that look nice. Sometimes with these Jaguar cars, you'll get overspray or underspray with the paint. You got tail light paint all over the place. That looks pretty clean. Again, the rims look okay, and I just love that color. I'm not sure if they've done this vehicle before. I can't remember, maybe like a 2-pack, but they should really consider just making some more Jaguar stuff, because it looks really, really nice. So let's take a look at the third car in the set, which is going to be the 2015 F-Type Project 7. So there's the F-Type Project 7. It's a decent looking car. I like it. It's got, you know, our number 7 racing numerations there. Looks really nice. Again, it's done in almost that pearl style, that pearl red style this time. There's the front of the car, side of the car, black rims. I think that's the way to go. I like the black rims on most of these cars. We've got the rear with no painting for the tail lights or anything like that. Here's the other side of the car. And then on the inside, let's turn this bad boy like this. Take a look at the vehicle's interior. We got a steering wheel. There's our seat. Actually, the interior looks kind of nice, all things considering. There's a good look at it right there. Center console. Yeah, just a decent looking car. Now, I didn't mention this, but on the bottom, all these new Jaguar cars are numbered, and they've got all the information on the bottom. So if you're looking to set complete, you can check out the checklist and see which cars you're missing. Next car we're going to take a look at is the McLaren 720S Coupe. So the 720 Coupe is actually another really nice car. It's not really showing up on camera, but the body is a little bit lighter gray. It's kind of not really a pale gray. It's just not as dark as the gunmetal gray on the top. See if we can kind of get that. See how it all kind of looks the same color there? It is not. The body is a little bit lighter. But yeah, there's the front. Got some silver headlights there. Looks really nice. They went with the silver rims. I wish they would have just gone black. As you can see right there, we've got some underspray on the rims. The rear of the car, some nice tail lights there. And then on the other side of the car, actually rims look a little decent. Maybe a little bit of overspray, underspray on the rear. You guys can see that sometimes the camera will play tricks. But yeah, that's sort of what it looks like in real life. All in all, not bad. And I don't hate the color scheme. But yeah, definitely not my favorite car in this set. Let's take a look at the last car, the 1990 Land Rover Defender. There it is, the Land Rover Defender. I actually do like they picked a vintage model car. It's a 1990. Had to put it on the old chalk blocks there because it kept trying to roll away as it was rotating around. But yeah, basic black with silver windows and silver tires, or silver rims rather. I wish they would have just gone with black, man. Go black on black. This would be awesome. You can see right here, we've got some underspray on the rear windows, which is a bummer. But, you know, I do like the detailing on this car. says Land Rover on the, I'm sorry, it says Defender on the front. Silver letters, which is nice. Some painted headlights there. Again, you see we've got some overspray on the driver's side window. I don't know why they can't get that right, or why the quality control is like that with these newer cars, but I guess it is what it is. Here's the rear of the vehicle. Got that nice spare tire on there, and we'll talk about this at the end. There is actually a tow hitch, which is a nice feature. You know, you love to see that. Here's the other side. Oh, we already looked at that side. They went with a different style rim, you know, like a 5-spoke rim. And, you know, this side looks pretty good. Got some underspray right on the top right there. You can kind of see it. But, yeah, I really like this vehicle. But the paint job on it is not too great. So we reviewed the packaging, we reviewed the cars individually. Let's take a look and try and review this set as a whole, the total package. What are we getting here? Let's take a look at some pros and cons. The pros, you know, I actually enjoy the vehicle selection. I do like the McLaren, I love this Jaguar, and I really do like the Land Rover, even though the paint is messed up. Cons, speaking of paint, the overspray, underspray. It's been a plague of this new line since it came out. Since Series 1, they have not been able to do the rims right. Overspray, underspray on the windshields and the tail lights and the headlights. It's just been a disaster when it's come to that type of quality control. One of the other things that kind of miffed me about this set is we got one race car, which is good. But for playability, why not give someone 2 race cars? You got a chase car and a pursuit car and all those things. This is starting to annoy me. The Land Rover has a tow hitch, which is great, but we are not getting a lot of things that you can actually quote unquote tow. We've had one Chevy Silverado set that had a camper. There was a couple, not all, but a couple sets that had motorcycles that you could tow. How cool would that be to provide a trailer and then have your rally car be able to sit on the trailer and you could, you know, tow it to your race? Again, playability. It's almost like this set was just thrown together. Like, everything in it was just sort of an afterthought, like whatever, we'll just put this in there. I can look past the name, British Rally, whatever. The other con, and it's going to be a big con for collectors, I know some people that collect these new micro machines, and they're about to get priced out. These sets are $13. Not only are they hard to find, because you can only find them at Target, some Targets, but they're $13 sets. You're not getting a chase car that we know of. You're not getting the full color insert and checklist, which was great, I love that. And there is no plastic city scene, you know, that you can put your vehicles on to display. And when these sets came out, you know, they were $10 and now they're $13. So you're basically paying 30% more and you're getting less, and you're pricing out a lot of the people that want to collect this stuff. A lot of the old dogs that really enjoy micro machines and micro machine collecting. But yeah, those are the pros and cons. I'm not overly impressed with this set, even though I do like a couple of the cars. So my final letter grade review is I'm going to give this set a C. So there you have it. What did you think of this set? Make sure you leave a comment down below. Do you like the old micro machines? Do you like the new micro machines? Let me know. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on all of those awesome micro machine videos that I put out. And as always, thank you for stopping by the Toy Freaks.